This is P, and it's May the 30th, Saturday morning, 2020. If you're new to the channel, go ahead and subscribe now. That way you can stay up to date with all my latest unboxing, review, and comparison videos. So today, Michael Jordan, the Jordan family, the Jordan team has released the Jordan 13 Flint, which was released this morning at 10 o'clock at Nike. Also other retailers such as Foot Locker, Foot Action, East Bay, Champs, on and on, so forth and so forth. So yeah, comment below if you was able to secure you a pair, as well as the Jordan 13s. As far as me, I sort of slept on them. I was thinking about getting them for like a resale or whatever. I checked out the prices, like the highest prices on Flight Club yesterday, 300 and 400 or whatever. I haven't checked as of now to see if the prices have simmered down since it was a wide release. But with that being said, within 12 or 14 minutes, Nike is saying that they're sold out. So I was like, what? And I checked at 10 o'clock and I was like, should I get them? Should I get them for the review video? And I know people love them. I don't like 13s. You've never seen a review for a Jordan 13 before. If I had to pick one, it would be the He Got Game, the Denzel joints, the white, red, and black OG colorway. The bread is okay, the black and red ones. And I think it was like a black and lime pair, like the Venoms or whatever they're called. But I'm not a Jordan 13 fan. But I could have resold them now that I'm seeing, like, you can't get them. Like, I just tried with Foot Locker, like 30 minutes later, 40 minutes later, Foot Locker, East Bay, Nike. So there's no use in really checking Foot Action. All of them is going to be the same. And it's not like it's kicking you out. They're actually telling you as soon as you click on it that it's sold out. Now, sometimes Nike can pull some fugazi stunts, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, and they'll pop back up. But everybody has cash, either from their career or the unemployment or the stimulus. So you got to think, and maybe somebody's still nibbling off of the tax refund, along with people who's saving up for these kicks in general. A lot of people's not out and about, so they're ordering online. A few stores have opened. So I sort of slept on them. I might play around in a few more minutes after this video and see if I can get them to flip, and of course a review vid. But yeah, this video is going to be about a different sneaker. So I actually like this one a little bit more. It's a comparison video. A lot of people have been commenting for me to compare, and it's going to be the Jordan 5 Fire Red. So I'm going to briefly show it real quick because I've already unboxed this sneaker. I got 3 pair. I shipped one yesterday, so I got 2 pair left. One I'm going to keep in the stash. One for a friend that wanted them, but they haven't replied back. So check me out on Instagram, DM me, P.oastman, Postman. The same title as the YouTube. Check me out on Instagram, DM me if you're interested, or comment below. If it's PayPal, we might can do something like discussing the price. But yeah, size 9.5. But let's check out a pair and also do a comparison to another Jordan 5. Just for kicks, just for entertainment purposes. It's by request by a lot of my friends, a lot of the YouTube family. So, alright, so this pair was actually from Nike. And the one I actually reviewed was from Foot Locker. So I got Foot Locker, Nike, and East Bay. I received Nike like several days later, like probably like 15 days later. But I got the one from Foot Locker in like that Wednesday. I ordered Saturday, got it in Wednesday. The one from East Bay was like Thursday. So Nike claimed they had some issues. But how can Nike have issues? For one, they're shipping it from Memphis to VA. And for two, how are the other retailers doing it? They get theirs from Nike. That's crazy. But it's all good. So this is my pair. So far in person, one of my my friends had them on the other day, and they're crispy. I haven't tried mine on yet. They're still dead stock, DS, you know, the lingo. Never worn, never tried on. So looking at the one from Nike, it wasn't packaged as crisp as the one as far as the little plastic and stuff from Foot Locker. But yeah, let's start from the box. The box got a crazy crease in it. Black with the red, infrared Jumpman. That's Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan, the greatest of all time. Check out The Last Dance on ESPN. Coming soon to Netflix if it's not already on there. 10 episodes. I'm still on episode 10. Yeah, but the one versus Utah Jazz, that whole finals was crazy. You know, even in the 97 and 98. So yeah, it was crazy. So yeah, I don't want to give everything away, but we can discuss it maybe in a week or so. But yeah, but even all the way back from episode 1, you know, a little history on Jordan, history on Scottie Pippen, Phil Jackson, Dennis Rodman, and along with other players and other things that was going on with the Chicago Bulls, even the Dream Team, R.I.P. to Kobe Bryant. There was a little tiny segment on it, doing like the All-Star game and all of that, so yeah. So, size 9.5. $200. The Air Jordan 5 Retro, True White, Fire Red, and Black. You got the cement on the bottom, the flip up lid, and there you have it. This was my first time. Let me put it like this. This was my first time owning an official pair. I did a review on a pair that I got like years ago, like maybe like 2002, 2003. So as far as the authenticity of them, I don't know, because I remember the price I paid was very low. And the ice was all yellow, but the leather was still crispy white. Everything was crispy. But yeah, I just don't know about that pair. But I'll probably just do a giveaway with them just to make some room. But here you go, the Fire Red OG colorway, released in 1990 originally. Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls. Fresh Prince of Bel-Air. Fresh Prince loved wearing the Jordan 5s, especially on his first seasons. And the theme song, you see the black metallics, which was suede, which we'll be comparing in a second. Did you catch that? Yeah. So you start from the bottom. Icy Sole with the Jumpman in red, Nike on the bottom. The visible air unit was started with the Jordan 3s. They started adding this visible air unit, which looked dope, especially as a kid coming up in that era, to get a pair of sneakers that look like this, not even understanding the price point if you're in elementary school. Middle school, you get it, because you start flossing a little bit. It means money, it means style. It may mean you're ill on the court, like you got handles, like you got game. And for the adults, it was just like if you're wearing them casually, you like Michael Jordan, a fan of the sport, and it represented Lucchini. So yeah. But the Jordan 5, the visible air unit was in the Jordan 3s, 4s, the 5s, the 6s. Yeah. So you got Nike Air on the back, embroidered in this fire red on the inside, lace lock with the red lock. The clear part has Nike on the left side of it. You got the flat white laces. You got the screen on the side, and on the medial side, you got the fire red short teeth going into the mid, outsole, and upper. Yeah, so the flames right there in red, short teeth. And you know, you don't have preparation in the toe box area or nothing like that, but the shoe has some weight to it. I mean, it's leather. It's not soft like plush, but it's decent leather for a Jordan 5. So it's not soft and squishy like marshmallows or anything, but it is crispy white. Now the insole has Nike Air, black insole, Nike Air in white. Alright, so this is just a brief introduction of the shoe if you haven't saw an unboxing of it yet. But check out my official unboxing of this. Michael Jordan, number 23. Retired, came back one time with 45. Said, nah, I gotta switch it back to 23. The 45 isn't working. Alright, so set these right here for a second. Now, with the Jordan 5s, you have these OG colorways. OG colorways, such as the fire red, such as the metallic black I'm getting ready to get into. You also have a few other colors that he actually wore back then. Like the grapes, you know, is just known as a crazy retro, the Fresh Prince of Bel-Airs, the white metallics, all of those, the Laney High School, the white, blue, and yellow ones. But when we're talking OG colorways, that's what he actually had on foot. So it means a little bit more to a collector, to somebody that came up in that era, someone who came up as a Bulls fan. Like a lot of guys, your favorite team may not be the Bulls, but you love the Jordans. So you may get colors that you like. But if you're an official Chicago Bulls fan, it's white, red, and black, or black and white, or all white. Those colors just match better with your fan gear. So, with that being said, I've had a lot of 5s. I mean, check out my review vids. Just type in P.oastman, P.oastman, or scroll through and just type in Jordan 5. I forgot I had the gold coins. It's dropped like in 2016 or something like that. It was like 1 year between 2015 and 16. It was a lot of Jordan 5s dropping that year. And I sold a lot of them. But this is the only pair that I have now prior to the Jordan Fire Red release. And this is going to be the metallic. And I actually had 4 pairs of these. And I sold all of them with this pair. And this is actually in a 9. So I was able to go back to East Bay and get this size 9. And I got it a little bit cheaper than retail, which the retail for this one was $220 plus tax and shipping. But something told me to go back and get them one more time because I had sold, like I said, 3 pairs. Not saying I sold 1,000, but I got 4 pairs. I had 0 at the time, so I went back and got these. And I think with this shoe, it was the 220. I think Yeezys was dropping. These was selling, but they made so many of them, and they had restocks. So it's not like the shoe was whack, because right now you can't get them. I mean, think about it. I think it was just like too much competition with heat dropping around the time that this sneaker was released. So yeah. So same box. So it's a little beat, but the shoe isn't. And this probably was a return because I had to call East Bay and tell them about something, not necessarily with the shoe. And I went with a size 9. So my true to size is 9.5, but I can wear size 9. I can wear size 10. But this was the only one I was able to get my hands on. And actually put it in this shoe bag, which is great for sneakers with ice to help preserve the ice so they don't yellow. These is crazy. Now you have black metallic 5s. These released retro a lot. I think like this might have been the 5th retro. I didn't get a chance to get all my information available for this video, but these released a lot. They even released like with the Jumpman on the back. These have the Nike Air. That's why they was $220. A lot of the Jordans that was releasing, such as the Maroon 6s, The True Blues. All of those was like 220. The True Blues might have been 190. The Jordan 3s. But they started retroing with the Nike Air on the back, so the price point went up a little bit. But the black suede, what was missing was this little piece of cardboard on the inside of it that sort of holds the structure of the shoe. The shoe tree is in here, the cardboard shoe tree, but this cardboard was missing on the right side. So I called, I think they skint like 20 off at the time. But these go hard. I mean, the insole is red with the Nike Air. These was released in 2015, I think. I think like before the fall. Black, new buck. These are fire. You got the bottom with the black Jumpman. These are the ones that Will Smith had on the Fresh Prince opening theme. And the thing about these kicks is, after holding those, these go way harder. Imagine with like some jet black jeans. I got on some black joggers, but jet black jeans, slim fit with the reflective tongue out. That's one thing about the Fire Reds and the Jordans. Most of them have the reflective tongue. I don't think the Saved by the Bell ones have the reflective tongue. They hit the black mesh, but that was just a retro. But these are fire. I think I like these more than these. And I typically like white shoes better. Shoes that are primarily white. But something about this new buck and this black, these are fire. Alright, so it's going to be hard to really compare when you got two different sizes. And I could tell a huge difference. When I grabbed the shoe, the 9 just seemed so freaking small compared to the 9.5. But it's not too far-fetched, but it just feels small. But from the bottom up, you got the herringbone traction on the ice, on the heel, and the upper part. The Jumpmans, you got the Fire Red and you got the black one. And both of these Michael Jordan wore on the court. So imagine this one with like the black jersey set on the court. The baggy joint, the pinstripe. You got the white laces versus the black laces. Got the lace locks that are the same, the reflective tongue. Something that they came out with this one is like a little protector right here, a little piece of cardboard or something on the tongue. The medial side. And the rear, the heel, the back, the yes. So, just for kicks, comment below if you have both of these in your collection, right? Comment below which one is your favorite. The Fire Red or the black metallic. Jordan 5, 1990 style. Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, slam dunking hard. Defensive player, all-star player, 6 rings, 2 three-peats, Scottie, Pippen, Phil Jackson, Dennis Rodman later on, crazy on the court, having a ball with Karl Malone, Rodzilla, with Michael Jordan, the leader, the G-O-A-T. Jordan 5 comparison, and a little ramble, a little rambling at the beginning of the video, the intro. But as always, I hope you enjoyed the video. Stay safe, wear your mask, antibacterial soap, 6 feet distance in public. A lot of places are opening back up. But that don't mean that, you know, people aren't still getting sick, still dying, still in critical condition. There's no vaccines. So I know you want to get out, have fun, but you got to play it safe because it's real. And a lot of people don't think so until it hits you or a loved one or someone you know personally. So it's not just the flu. Once again, the symptoms is going to be the fever. It's a respiratory disease. The COVID-19. It's a lot to coronaviruses, but the COVID-19 is what's out there. And you have, like I said, issues with breathing. It's going to sort of seem like the flu, but also other symptoms are like headaches, chronic headaches, but the heavy coughing, like the dry cough, like coughing your lungs out, like it's pneumonia or something. So when you hear that, when you're out and about, keep your distance. And prayers up to everybody that's going through something. Oh, and that whole Minnesota thing, yeah, they got dude handcuffed, arrested, so not just fired. So hopefully justice will be served. On that note, comment below how you feel about that. It's self-explanatory. But yeah, this is P. Hope you enjoyed the video. Jordan 5s. One more time. Metallics. Metallics. Right here. Fire Reds. And the metallic black. Like, comment, share, subscribe. Peace.